Hey, so it's been a week since finale of Doctor Who. I miss it already. Is that weird? But today, I think I want to talk about science. Admittedly, the Doctor would be able to talk about it better.
Yep, that's me.
Where did you come from?
I'm a time traveller. Or I was. I'm stuck. In 1969.
We're stuck. All of space and time he promised me. Now I've got a job in a shop. I've got to support him.
Martha?
Sorry.
As interesting as all that is, that still doesn't explain how you ended up just appearing on my computer screen. Just thought I'd point that out. Get that you're a time travel stuck in 1969. Did they even have computers in 1969 that weren't used by the government only?
Quite possibly.
It means something bad's gonna happen, doesn't it?
Afraid so.
So tell me, Doctor, how are you able to communicate with me from 1969 to 2012? That's kind of making me wonder how this is even possible. I mean, you just showed up on my computer and started talking to me, and there's a big time difference.
Yeah, people don't understand time. It's not what you think it is.
Well, clearly not if you're in 1969 talking to me in 2012 through a computer.
Complicated.
Really? I couldn't guess.
Very complicated.
So you're just not going to give me any sort of explanation of how this is even happening right now. Thanks.
People assume that time is a strict progression of cause to effect, but actually, from a non-linear, non-subjective viewpoint, it's more like a big ball of wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey stuff.
That's a very intelligent explanation.
It got away from me, yeah.
As interesting as all that was, it still doesn't explain how you're able to communicate with me from 1969.
Well, I can hear you.
Great! You can hear me. Now how?
Well, not hear you exactly, but I know everything you're going to say.
Well, that explains a bit more than you were, and kind of makes me a little creeped out. How do you know what I'm gonna say?
Look to your left.
You didn't. This was a gift, you know. I don't know how I feel about you hijacking my gifts with recorders.
I've got a copy of the finished transcript. It's on my autocue.
So what, the recorder or whatever that's in here can transmit what I'm saying now in 2012 all the way back in time to 1969 where you're at?
I told you I'm a time traveller. I got it in the future.
So that means, at some point in the future, I'm going to give you this.
Yeah, wibbly-wobbly, timey-wimey.
This isn't fair. This was like my favorite Christmas present to ever receive, and then I just have to give it to you? You know, I could tell you stuff about your future, you know, stuff that you might not even like.
What matters is we can communicate. We have got big problems now.
So the fact that I have to give you my favorite Christmas gift isn't a big problem. Somehow that seems like a big problem to me.
They have taken the blue box, haven't they? The angels have the phone box.
I don't know where your blue box is. I don't know what angels you're talking about. The weeping angels?
Creatures from another world. The lonely assassins, they used to be called. No one quite knows where they came from, but they're as old as the universe, or very nearly, and they have survived this long because they have the most perfect defense system ever evolved.
Really? The most perfect defense system ever evolved? Yeah, I have something that might disprove that fact. My evolution textbook. Let me see here. The weeping angels have the most perfect defense system ever evolved.
They are quantum locked. They don't exist when they're being observed. The moment they are seen by any other living creature, they freeze into rock. No choice, it's a fact of their biology. In the sight of any living thing, they literally turn to stone.
Look, as much as I'm enjoying this, science lesson on weeping angels, it can't be proven. I mean, here, biology textbook. Now let's see. They are quantum locked. The moment they are seen by any living creature, they turn to stone. How are you doing this?
And you can't kill a stone. Of course, a stone can't kill you either, but then you turn your head away. Then you blink. And oh yes, it can. That's why they cover their eyes. They're not weeping. They can't risk looking at each other. Their greatest asset is their greatest curse. They can never be seen. Loneliest creatures in the universe. And I'm sorry. I am very, very sorry. It's up to you now. The blue box, it's my time machine. There is a world of time energy in there. They could feast on forever, but the damage they could do could switch off the sun. You have got to send it back to me.
What? I don't even know where this blue box is, let alone I haven't seen any angels. What are you talking about? I don't understand. What am I even supposed to do? Is this behind it?
And that's it, I'm afraid. There's no more from you on the transcript. That's the last I've got. I don't know what stopped you talking, but I can guess. They're coming. The angels are coming for you. But listen, your life could depend on this. Don't blink. Don't even blink. Blink and you're dead. They are fast, faster than you could believe. Don't turn your back. Don't look away, and don't blink. Good luck.
It's too bad I can't help him.